guys? Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. So let's go ahead and talk about these tweets from last night and today. Okay, y'all know the Real Housewives of Atlanta aired last night on Bravo. And y'all, the ladies had a lot to say on social media. So let's start off with Sheree Whitfield. So remember all last week, Sheree and Drew Sidora were going back and forth, okay? It was a shade fest all over social medias and whatnot. So Sheree was sitting on ready. She tweeted last night before the episode, "I'm going to be good tonight as long as everyone else behaves themselves." Obviously, she's talking about Miss Drew Sidora. She said hashtag RHOA, hashtag sitting on ready, hashtag respect OG. Now, Sheree, yeah, you are an OG, but sis, you've lost your peach so many times that your OG status is it's been revoked. Anyways, y'all, Kenya Moore hair care. I actually like Kenya Moore hair care this season, y'all. Now, I told y'all that y'all might have to induct me into the Twirl Hall of Fame, into Team Twirl, because Kenya Moore hair care not once this season has gotten on my nerves. And we are, 4 episodes in at this point? I am shocked. I really am shocked. And she's being very love and light this season. She tweeted last night, "I really hate this for Drew Sidora. Just breaks my heart. Sending you a big hug and prayers for your beautiful family. Hashtag RHOA." And of course, this was following the scene that aired last night of, Kenya Moore just kind of standing up for Drew Sidora when it comes to her being in this very mentally abusive relationship, if you ask me. And I love the fact that in the episode, Kenya said, "Ralph, you don't understand what you're doing right now. You are tearing this poor woman down." And I was like, yes, Kenya, yes. Bitch, I almost love you. She tweeted again, someone said, the Housewives guys said, high-key obsessed with this friendship between Queens. I am Sheree and Kenya Moore. Kenya responded to the fan and said, "So am I. Heart emoji, hashtag RHOA." We love to see it. Moving right along, Kandi Burris Tucker, she had a lot going on last night. Somebody said, Kandi's sex positivity seems like it's just a marketing gimmick. Okay, and even Andy Cohen was confused about the whole vibrating panties, when in last night's episode, she had Safari and Patrick from Kandi and the Gang go to everybody's houses, dropping off these vibrating panties so that you can take it on the trip, so that, I guess, Kandi can zap your ass in the middle of the New York City streets. I'm not really sure what the point of it is, but Andy Cohen last night on Watch What Happens Live was basically like, so what was the point? Were you just trying to plug your products? Was it a marketing gimmick? Like, sis, what was the reason? Because nobody really too much understood, why you dropping off panties. Kandi said, "No gimmicks, and I was only angry because I'm so tired of the lies. But I laughed about it later because it was so stupid and I overreacted." And that second part is in response to the fans saying it comes across even phonier now that she got angry about the Jim fellatio storyline. Because remember, Marlo, Sheree, or somebody wrote down Kandi was sucking in the locker room, sliding on all these men's. But Kandi admits that she overreacted, and I don't think she overreacted, because honestly, if somebody said I was sucking in the locker room, I probably would have reacted the same way. Like, who the hell wrote that? Okay, y'all know I'm a freak, but I'm not that damn freaky. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, moving right along. So speaking of Kandi last night on Watch What Happens Live played a game where she basically had to give her opinion on her friend's finances. And Andy Cohen wanted Kandi to rate Marlo's late archive business from 1 to 10 on how profitable she believes it to be. So I think Kandi said maybe like a 2.5. And it seems like still they don't really understand the whole late archive concept, even though I understand it. I think it's a little bit too expensive, but I understand it. So in response to Kandi saying that it was a 2.5, late archive was a 2.5 out of 10, Marlon Hampton said at Bravo, watch what happens live. Just like the 2.5% royalties you get from the hits you wrote 200 years ago with 20 other writers on those songs. Now, Marlo, was it that deep? Was it that deep, sister, where you had to take to Twitter to destroy Kandi's whole writing career? Y'all, this is a mess. Now, honestly, Marlo, factually, I understand what she was doing. She basically used 2.5% because Kandi used the term 2.5 on Watch What Happens Live to describe Marlo's business. But factually, it's just not there. It's not accurate. When did Kandi ever get 2.5% of the royalties? And you trying to diminish her writing career? I mean, this woman has won awards and Grammys for those songs. So you trying to come for that is just dumb to me. Like, it reminds me of when Marlo tried to come for Shamari talking about some girl you can't even sing. A deaf person could admit that Shamari can hold a note. I mean, Shamari's a great singer. So Marlo, you just be saying dumb stuff just out of retaliation, and it's stupid. Kandi then responded to Marlo's tweet. She took to Instagram under Housewives of ATL page and said, "This isn't even shade. When have I only got 2.5%? Try again, Marlo. Try again." And this is really interesting because Marlo and Kandi are supposed to be back on this pathway to friendship after things kind of went awry during the season. And, you know, I told y'all Mama Joyce wasn't really feeling Marlon Hampton. Kandi, I don't really think it's too much feeling Marlon Hampton. It's a whole hot ass mess. So we're going to see how this relationship fares between Kandi and Marlo. So far, not so good. And then you guys, just a random social media post from the 7th housewife this season. His name is Anthony, Drew Sidora's very messy assistant. Now, I don't know why he was going to hell in on Kandi last night, but I believe Kandi said something to the effect of Sheree and Drew Sidora should not be going at each other, but instead should be mad at the assistant, which is the sentiment and opinion of every other person who's watched this show. I feel like we can all agree on that. Well, I guess Anthony didn't like that fact and said, at Kandi is so late and dry, she needs to worry about passing health inspections and paying back the IRS. What in the hell is going on? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.